Nobody knows what Disney's doing.
Yeah, we don't. No, they don't know what they're doing.
They barely.
Okay.
We're live.
Oh yeah.
All right, kids. You know the drill. We have an interview scheduled for after this.
Mm-hmm.
So, not going to be a lot of chitty chatty stuff, kids. We have to get it, hit it, get out of here because we have a 9 o'clock appointment.
Yes.
All right. So yeah. Let me do this one thing here, and then I'll know the answer to the question that we're all wondering about. By the way, we want to welcome you to the show. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. Please, if you love Disney, you have friends who like Disney, would like to know a little bit more about Disney, please just take us for a test spin and share this video. We appreciate you guys. Classic Editor. There you go. Good to go. Share this video with your friends. That would help get this get the word out for us, growing more listeners. We appreciate that.
Oh yeah. And
let's do it. You ready?
Sure.
In today's show, we've got news about Lee Unkrich leaving Pixar, new Mickey and Minnie meet and greet, Mickey celebration treats, trivia, and so much more in today's Disney Parks podcast.
Nice.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? How you doing?
Good.
Good. I will shorten the intro a little bit by saying this.
Oh, all right.
This weekend... Mm-hmm. We did two things. One, we went to the storybook dining with Snow White at Artist Point. Mm-hmm. I think we're going to have a show coming out on Monday talking all about that. Right. And then the other thing we did was we went to the International Festival of the Farts. And we'll be talking about that more. And I think we're going to have a show coming out about that as well in a couple of weeks.
Yep. And I went to the Magic Kingdom on Sunday. Dead. Insult to injury.
You crazy, man. You crazy.
I had a Disney weekend. I did a Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday.
Mozzarella. So yeah, Thursday and Friday was I was at Epcot, and then we did the dining thing on Friday. So yeah, that was kind of fun. Had a busy day, and then I was so exhausted, took the weekend off. Right. Didn't leave the house. Glorious. Really? Oh man, we had Walmart, not Walmart. We had Publix delivery.
Really?
Instacart, man.
Instacart.
Oh my God, there's no greater love than the love of a husband and wife when the Instacart driver comes with ice cream.
So did you subscribe or did you just use your trial, the first trial thing?
Honest to God, I don't know because my wife did all the heavy lifting on that.
Okay.
But there was ice cream in the bag, and John was happy.
Yeah.
So
because
go ahead.
They charge more than the regular Publix price, and then there's a fee on top of it, and that's what makes me mad.
Yeah, well,
charge a regular price and then just charge a fee.
Yeah.
You know, I know. Anyway.
Yeah. You know. I didn't care because I didn't have to go anywhere. I didn't have to spend my gas. Didn't have to do any of that stuff. Very, very excited. Hey, before we get into the show, one of the things we want to let you know is time is running out on the survey.
Oh, yeah. Tick-tock.
Tiki-taki. If you want to jump in on the survey, we need your information to make the show better. We want to find out what you want, things that you would like us to do here. It only takes a couple of minutes, and if you do that, give us your contact information, it's email or whatever.
Yeah.
We won't sell it, unlike some people, Facebook, if you're listening. But what we'll do is we'll put your name in to the Hoppa and randomly draw one name, and you will win an extra awesome prize pack from the Disney Parks Podcast. What do you call it? A prize?
I think the 30th.
Package.
Yeah.
Prize package. It's amazing how much stuff Disney love that you've packed into this package.
It's crammed in there, trust me.
And the date,
and it's ready to go.
The date is January 30th?
Yeah, I think that's the last day.
So you got to jump on it, kids. So there's a link on the Facebook page. There's a link on the website. Daggone, I didn't put it in the email again. It'll be in the next email. Oh, jeez.
It'll probably be too late.
The power of social media. No, we'll get one next week.
Okay.
So we'll get that out. And guys, just jump on this, and we appreciate that. If you have people who've never listened to the show,
shame on you.
Shame on you. We want to get people's opinion who listen to the show. So we're opening up for you guys and definitely our Patreon folks. Other than that, anything else?
No.
What is going on? Are angels visiting your house?
My new motion detector on the garage door.
It's working overtime.
Yeah.
It's working overtime.
People are using my street too often.
Well, there you go. Well, that's why you get a shotgun and a pit bull. All right. So other than that, let's go ahead and get into the news. Hey, apparently Lee Unkrich. I think I said Unkrich earlier. It's Unkrich. Is leaving Pixar Animation Studios after 25 years.
Wow.
After 25 years of making magic on the screen through the incredible stories that we all know and love, and I know I give Tony a lot of grief about Toy Story, but let me tell you, I cried like a baby at Toy Story 3. There has been no Toy Story movie or no Pixar movie that I did not get a punch in the gut. Lee Unkrich has announced now that he is leaving Pixar for, and I'm quoting here with Tony's air quotes, new adventures.
Yeah.
The departure marks the end of an era and an incredibly successful career with classics under his belt, such as co-directing Toy Story 2, Monsters, Inc., and Finding Nemo. Unkrich said, at 51, I'm not leaving to make films at another studio. Wink, wink.
Sure.
Instead, I look forward to spending much-needed time with my family and pursuing other interests, like Skydance, that have long been backburnered because Disney wouldn't let me do it, so now I'm going to go somewhere else with John Lasseter and do it. Lee arrived at Pixar as they were crafting Toy Story, and he's had a profound effect on all the Pixar films since. He literally taught rookie filmmakers from staging, composition, and cutting, said Pete Docter, who directed Monsters, Inc. and became Pixar's chief executive officer after John Lasseter's departure. His artistry and expert craftsmanship as an editor and co-director became a major reason for the high quality of Pixar filmmaking. And as Lee went on to direct, his ability to find the deep humor and emotion enabled him to create some of the strongest films that Pixar has ever made. And let me tell you something. If Finding Nemo doesn't get you, if Toy Story 2 doesn't get you, you have no heart at all.
Yeah.
You're a vampire. You're Tom Brady, basically.
Yeah. I think this is going to be the first of many departures from Pixar.
I think so.
Yeah, this is my prediction. I don't know anything. I'm not the Hollywood Reporter. I'm not an insider at Pixar. I think Lee's gone. Lasseter's gone. I think Stanton, Docter. I think the founding core people of Pixar that laid the whole Pixar landscape out. I have a feeling once Mr. Lasseter gets things going at the other place, it's my guess.
You don't think that Disney showered Pete Docter with money? Say, look, if you're going to take on Pixar, we're going to make it rain?
No.
And
I think they're too cheap.
You think?
Yes.
All right.
And you know what they're probably saying? If not you, somebody else.
Yep.
There's thousands of people behind you.
Well, Pete also has somebody else working with him. I can't remember her name.
It was the woman. I can't think of her name.
Wouldn't it
either.
be interesting if Pete did leave? Then you'd have a female leading at Pixar and a female leading Lucasfilm.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be an interesting turn of events?
Yeah.
All right.
And it may be the way they want it.
Maybe.
Yep.
Next.
All right. I am scheduled to do this on the 4th. I am not waiting in a line.
What?
So Mickey and Minnie now are
Mm-hmm.
meeting people at Town Square Theater together in their celebration outfits. The little
white and polka dots?
Yeah, confetti things.
Whatever.
Yeah. And the line has been crazy, and fast passes have been gone for this now. Now, if you were looking for a fast pass on any given day, you could probably go see Mickey. And now you can't even get in there.
Just because they added a new outfit and Minnie.
Yes. So it's the power of the Minnie and the power of the outfit. I think that is now driving all this traffic there.
It's a huge draw.
Yeah. So now you can get both in a picture, which is great. This is the new meet and greet. It was incredibly popular on the first day as FastPass Plus reservations were completely booked, and the wait time was over an hour in the morning. Mickey and Minnie are now rocking their new polka dot suit and dress. They're not dots. They're
confetti.
They're square.
You said confetti.
Confetti, yeah. that are both featured in the new Move It, Shake It, Mouse Could Dance It Street Party, where they wear their sparkly party hats. Also, the Mickey Sipper, I should mention, is now in Walt Disney World. So Disneyland got it first. Now we got it. So if you're looking for the little Mickey Sipper, you can now get that. I think they cranked up the price a little bit on this baby.
A little bit.
Yep. Some colorful ribbon hangs from the ceiling above Mickey and Minnie, and the facade cutout balloons and ribbons are featured on both sides of everyone's favorite mouse couple. Talking with cast members, they said that there's no end date for this yet, but I would not wait.
Yeah, no.
If this makes it to summer, I'd be shocked. I think it's going to make it to June, is my prediction. And then poof.
An angel gets his wings, and it's gone.
And poof it. Yeah, and poof it
wow.
gets disappear. And the decorations all seem very temporary. Things that can quickly get the hell out of there.
Right. Gotcha.
So if you're not doing anything February 4th, John, I think I'm heading there in the afternoon or something.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, last week we had a trivia question, John.
Did we have a winner?
Yes, we got a winner.
Yay.
The question was, who voiced Stinky Pete in Toy Story 2?
That would be Roy O. Disney.
I was thinking John Ratzenberger.
Ratzenberger or Lasseter. Why not?
It was actually Kelsey Grammer.
What?
Yes.
Frasier himself.
Frasier from Cheers fame. So, yeah. So we got a winner. I think it was Daniel. And Daniel, as we'd like to say, it's in the mail. Or will be tomorrow when I get to it. Mm-hmm. Keeping with our Toy Story trivia. So when Buzz first meets the aliens at Pizza Planet, who or what do they claim, the aliens, is their master?
I am going to say
Ham.
Luxo.
John Lasseter.
John Lasseter's massive shirt collection.
Yeah. If you know the answer, send that to Disney Parks Podcast at gmail.com.
One other thing we wanted to let you know is one of the ways that we do all the fun stuff that we do here and keep the show free is because of our amazing Patreons. If you'd like to come and support what we do live shows all on Monday night. We do a Patreon-only show at 7. Then we do the live show here. And then we have 3 shows throughout the week. Plus we have meet and greets and some other fun stuff. The ability to send out prize packages like we do with the survey and stuff. The only way we can do any of that stuff is because of the support that we get from our Patreon. So go to patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast, and you can check out how to be one of our helpers, one of our Patreons, one of our contributors Patreon. You get all the free shows, you get extra video content, you get edited commercial-free shows before anybody else. Mm-hmm. You got different levels of rewards for the different levels of patronage. So go check that out. Here you go, buddy. Patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast.
Thanks.
Magic Kingdom is now offering special treats for Mickey and Minnie's surprise celebration. Apparently, nobody knew that this was happening, so Mickey and Minnie's surprise celebration has kicked off the Magic Kingdom, along with the new entertainment and merchandising options. The Walt Disney chefs are creating some special treats for the occasion. I know it's chefs, but, that's how they spell it. For this special occasion, one of the things they have is the Mickey Burger. Mm-hmm. Contrary to popular belief, not made from Mickeys. No Mickeys were hurt in the process of making this burger. Cows, on the other hand, not so much. Cosmic Race Starlight Cafe will once again be serving the special burger. The Angus Burger is topped with macaroni and cheese, along with American cheese, cheese sauce, flamin' hot cheese dust, think Cheetos fire, and bacon, all served on a Mickey Mouse bun.
Didn't they have this flaming hot cheese on something else?
They had this very same thing, but it was a different name. Somewhere else.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Now they have, first you had the Mickey kitchen sink, which we had over at the ice cream parlor. Now we've got the mini kitchen sink, at the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor. They will be scooping up this fun item that comes with two scoops of ice cream, whipped cream, cherries, plus your top choice of hot fudge, peanut butter, or caramel. We've got the Mickey kitchen sink as our key bowl at home.
Oh, nice.
So now I have to get a mini kitchen sink to match it.
Right.
Now and forever slush. The sparkling cider slush served in a champagne flute garnished with a white chocolate dipped strawberry will be served at Gaston's Tavern through the end of February.
And if you notice, they didn't put alcohol in this slush.
Now, there's no alcohol in that slushy, but the sparkling cider slush is the same thing that they use in LeFou's brew.
Yeah, right.
Go figure.
Mm-hmm.
True Love Cheesecake. Look for the strawberry vanilla marble cheesecake through February 15th. The dessert comes with raspberry puree, whipped cream, and a Mickey and Minnie chocolate piece. You'll find the cheesecake at the Crystal Palace, Jungle Navigation Company Limited, Skipper Canteen, and Tony's Town Square Restaurante. The Mickey Sipper Birthday Hat Novelty Straw. So now you have the Mickey Sipper with the birthday hat novelty straw. These favorite items from Mickey and Minnie's 90th birthday in November are back for a quick serve restaurants throughout the park, but only while supplies last. Are there any left? I don't know. I know one person who has one.
Mm-hmm.
Until I steal it, he doesn't see it.
No, they have them still.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah. And Mickey and Minnie Surprise Celebration continues all the way through September. We got a lot of time, kids.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Oh, yeah. Next up, Disney's Riviera Resort will open for reservations later this month. So this means we're getting close to the finish.
Yeah, I drove by it the other day, actually, because I had our buddy Kristen with us, and I pulled in and looked at it. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
Looks really, really good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Construction at Disney's Riviera Resort is on track, with the resort set to open this fall. So very soon, guests will be able to make rental reservations for the newest Walt Disney World hotel. Disney's Riviera Resort is the 15th Disney Vacation Club property and offers the grandeur of European combined with the magic of Disney. Along with rental reservations opening this month, DVC members will be able to start booking their stays with their points later this spring.
Woohoo!
And no opening date has been set for the resort, but it looks like information might be coming soon.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Now, we've got a dining reservation soon, don't we?
Yes, we do.
What day is that? Ballpark?
I can't remember. June, July, something like that.
So it's got to be coming then.
Yeah, soon.
Because we have to be able to get into the resort to go eat.
Unless they're going to bring us up the service elevator.
Look, let me put it like this. Disney is going to have to open this resort sometime around there, because if I got a dining reservation for a restaurant and that resort ain't open, I'm coming to get you.
Yeah.
Coming in. In some news that didn't shock anybody,
all right,
Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Mix Live is set to return to Epcot.
Who didn't see this coming?
This summer.
Yeah.
Well, it went really well.
Yeah, did.
I hope it's a slightly different show.
Mm. I think they should have put it in front of the Guardian of the Galaxy building that they're making in that area back
there.
there.
If they had a stage over there, that would make sense.
I think they can whip one together.
Yeah, but they don't. See, over this time, they don't have. I don't think they have anything going on there.
They don't have anything in that space. Yeah. It's in between festival and flower.
Yeah, it's in between flower and garden and food and wine.
It's between forts and flowers.
Yeah, that's right. Disney's announced that the Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Mix Live will be returning to Epcot from June 14th through August 18th. So I guess the Food and Wine Festival starts in August now again. In the show, Star-Lord and Gamora from the Guardians of the Galaxy films take the audience on a whimsical musical journey with tunes from Star-Lord's Awesome Mixtape, both of them. These live shows take place daily at the World Showcase at Epcot at the American Gardens Theater. It's great. I believe they have a live band, ish. A lot of cool stuff happening there. Luckily, Gamora and Star-Lord don't sing all the time.
Right. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Some other news: the Tree of Life Awakenings at Disney's Animal Kingdom is going to now honor the Lion King with new additions.
Finally,
new additions going to be there. Beginning Memorial Day weekend, The Tree of Life at Disney's Animal Kingdom will feature new projections that honor the Lion King. I think that's because the anniversary, I think, is coming up.
Yeah, anniversary's coming up and the live-action movie's coming out.
Yeah,
that's
right.
probably more
yeah,
so.
Yeah, probably more so. Each night, the Tree of Life awakens with magical fireflies that brings all the animals that are carved into the trunk to life.
Of all the projection shows, this one is the one that makes my jaw drop the most because it makes the animals on the tree look three-dimensional.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
The tree will awaken in a whole new way to honor the Lion King nightly through September 30th. So Memorial Day through September 30th. Pennsylvania.
Sebastian's Bistro, in a surprise move,
I was
is going to stop serving lunch beginning January 27th.
Yeah.
So Disney's announced that Sebastian's Bistro, the new table service restaurant that opened at Cabana Bay Resort back in October of 2018, will be discontinuing their lunch service.
Right.
Okay. Beginning on January 27th of 2019. Disney is stating that the reason for this change is that they're hearing that their guests would rather have lunch in a more casual atmosphere.
I think this is going to change once the hotel opens up.
Maybe. But, I mean, they've got the indoor restaurant serving casual food.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
This is one of those rare occasions where I'm shocked that Disney's listening to the crowd.
People?
Unless they're just not coming for lunch. We should go. We should go and see what the crowds are like at lunch.
Right now, it's also very difficult to park there, and that may be turning people away.
Yeah, that's a real turn off because you can't park there really well. Beginning on the 27th, Sebastian's will only be serving dinner from 5 to 10. The lunch option will continue to be offered at Spyglass Grill and Centertown Market beginning at 11:30 a.m. and the Banana Cabana Pool Bar beginning at noon daily. So the alternate is go to the pool bar and get lunch.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Yeah.
Any day of the week. That pool bar area, Banana Cabana is one of my favorite bars.
There's some nice seating areas.
It's great. And if you got the rusty Cutlass playing, the two, the guitar and the squeeze box player, doing classic bar tunes, that's pretty cool too. Big fan of Rusty Cutlass.
Okay. That's good.
Yep.
Hey, next up, H2O Glow Nights are returning to Typhoon Lagoon. Tickets are on sale now. Beginning May 30th, H2O Glow Nights will return to Disney Typhoon Lagoon Water Park on Thursday and Saturday nights through August 24th. The dates are May 30th, June 1st, 6th, 8th, 13th, 15th, 22nd, 27th, 29th.
Hike.
July 4, 6, 11, 13, 18, 20, 25, 27. And August 1st, 3rd, 8, 10, 15, 17, 22, 24.
Can we put that on the website?
Sure we could.
We should do that.
Yeah. And if you know what days Thursday and Saturdays are, it makes this a whole lot easier.
Is it a Thursday or Saturday in June, July, or August?
Yes,
then yes.
Then yes. The official party starts at 8 p.m. through 11 p.m., but guests with tickets to that night's event can enter as early as 6 p.m.
Nice.
Tickets for the event are now on sale and can be purchased online or by calling 407-939-1872. When you purchase your tickets early, you can save a few bucks as advance tickets are $59 for adults, $54 for the kids. Tickets purchased on the day of event are $69 for adults and $64 for kids. So
buy the day before, kids.
Or buy them that day online.
Yeah. Really? Is that what you got to do?
Or the day before.
Yeah. That's
all you have to do.
That's crazy.
Just make sure it's not the day of.
I've heard this is a really cool event.
I have too. I think if you want to be at the water park and you want to try and get on more things than you normally could, and I'm not going to say, because we went for the DVC thing, it was still pretty crowded.
It was super
This may
crowded.
be a little bit less people than that.
I would hope so.
But, I think...
I still had a good time at that DVC event. Of course, I'm the kind of person that just stick me in a
lazy... We both didn't bring our...
swimsuits. Just put me in a lazy river, and I'm good. We had a great time that night.
Yeah.
We didn't bring our swimsuits, but we still got wet. Let's put it to you like that.
Yeah.
All right, kids. We want to encourage you to come visit us over at DisneyParksPodcast.com. Click on the button above that will take you to our survey. Make sure that you find all of our articles, all of our blog archives, and links to our sponsors, as well as finding us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, all at Disney Parks Podcast, as well as Disney Podcaster on the Twitter. If you want to support the show, we would greatly appreciate that. You can go to patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast. And finally, if we don't see you in the parks, no, if we don't see you online, sorry, we'll see you in the parks. Sorry, I messed up there. All right, good job, buddy. Half hour.
Yeah.
Got it done.
Ka-ching.
We are one show and one interview to go, and then we're done. And then I can drive home, and you can go to bed, or whatever it is that you do in the privacy of your own home. Everybody that's... Too many jokes. Yeah. You guys having a good time out there tonight? Wow, Kathleen Ann's kind of got my attitude about it. Disney's collecting money way in advance from hard ticket sales and making money on their interest for their money.
Right.
Yeah. She's copied that 29 times.
Right.
Disney is making so much money on hard ticket sales, Disney is collecting the money down. Why are you putting that 29 times, sweetie? Did you delete them all?
No.
Okay. She's, Kathleen Ann, once or twice is fine. You don't need to. We're there. There. I said it online. Good to go. Love you. Thank you for the comments. Gary, come on, John. Get your crap together, goofball. All right, you ready for the next show?
I think I am.
And guys, we thank you for bearing with our Fast and Furious. We were thinking about pushing the time for the interview a little later, but I already get home 50 minutes after I leave, so
right.
11 o'clock's a late night for John. In today's show, we've got news about new Walt Disney World payment information at the resorts, more Disney Plus streaming news, new Mickey Tea Party at Disneyland Hotel, meetups, and so much more, all in today's Disney Parks, a podcast. Are you playing over there?
No.
Okay, cool. Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. How you doing, pal?
Excellent.
Hey, what are you, real quick, what are you doing this weekend? Any big plans?
No, nothing. Actually.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Man.
We're going to try and hit a park, I think, again. Yeah. Not the festival because of his chaos.
Like Hollywood Studios, maybe?
Yeah, I think the studios. I also want to, I've heard and saw they ripped up the entire front of the park.
Really?
The entrance is all torn up.
Really?
Yeah.
Disney's Hollywood Adventure, here we come.
I think so. So I want to see this chaos and mayhem that they've now created there. Yeah.
I'll tell you, man, I've never met a company that does what Disney does. No matter how much construction is happening, we're still going to charge you a full day.
Yeah.
And we're still going to make it really uncomfortable for you.
Right.
But you're coming in.
Yeah.
Because we're Disney.
Right.
And it's like crack. You're hooked.
Yep.
I don't think we have any major plans. I'd have to check my calendar. I don't think we have any plans. We might show up at a park or something.
Yeah.
We had a great time last weekend.
I like going to the parks during this time of the year because it's cool.
A little too cool for me.
It was a little cold Sunday. I'm not gonna lie. I had a jacket on, and I mean I still had shorts on and no socks, but I had a jacket.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would not have been in the park.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I like it this time of year, so I try to get to the parks as much as possible.
I'm with you.
Get my fill and thrill.
We may do that. I don't know what Sid's got planned this weekend, but we may figure something out.
Yeah.
Are you ready to? Is there anything else?
No.
All right. Well, there's nothing else we could do but get into the news. Hey, and before we get into the show, one thing we wanted to remind you is we're doing our yearly survey. Make sure that you click on the link at facebook.com/DisneyParksPodcast or DisneyParksPodcast.com. The first article there is a link to the survey. Take a couple minutes, fill that out, help us to make this show better for you. And if you fill that out, leave us your contact information. We'll put your name in for a very awesome Disney prize package from Tony and myself. So go check that out, DisneyParksPodcast.com, and click on the annual survey.
Mm-hmm.
Walt Disney World Resort has introduced new credit card payment policies that will begin on February 27th.
Yep.
But wait, there's a catch. On February 27th of 2019, a new policy, a new payment card policy will go into effect at all Walt Disney World Resort hotels. Under the new policy, the resort will place, and I'm quoting now, incremental authorization holds on the card, estimated incidental expenses in addition to any balances due on the reservation. Guests will still have the option of not providing a credit card on file, but if they choose not to do so, they will be unable to charge their room or Magic Bands.
Nice.
The authorization hold placed on the guest credit card on file will be any remainder due on the reservation, plus an extra $100 for incidental expenses. In the event that the room and or Magic Band charges exceed the original $100 hold, supplemental holds will be added to the card on file auto-magically.
Mm-hmm.
Authorizations on the guest credit card will not exceed the current balance due plus the $100 incremental charges. So, I'm going to try to do this again. I said this wrong the other day. You show up to the hotel and you have a $500 balance on your credit card.
Right.
That pays the remainder of your resort stay.
Right.
Then you have to get a $100 hold for incidental fees.
That's right.
So you're on the hook right there for $500 plus $600, or $500 plus $100.
Right.
And I'm understanding that they're going to put another $100 on the card for purchases, so you could use your Magic Band.
I think so.
So right off the bat, you're on the hook for $700.
Yeah.
And then if you spend any money on the Magic Band, they're going to hit your card up again.
Right.
So they're just trying to make sure that Disney gets theirs. Apparently people are dying and dashing at Disney, or they're putting it on debit cards and then disputing it.
Right.
So Disney's trying to curtail that. I kind of get that. $100 seems steep.
Yeah, it does.
But it's Disney, so I'm not shocked.
That would probably go pretty quickly. Family of 4 for lunch. That's what, $15 a head? Yeah. That's 2 lunches. You're done.
Yeah. So I kind of get it. Seems a little bit much to me.
Yeah.
And this is why I don't. This is the only time that I'm pretty happy about not using a Magic Band every 5 seconds.
Right.
I'd rather just pay for it.
Right.
Yeah. Next up.
Okay. We have meetups.
Yes, we do.
February 23rd, 2 p.m.
Yep.
Electric Umbrella.
Epcot.
I'm probably going to say we're going to be in the outdoor eating area.
You think?
Yeah.
Unless the weather's bad.
I think, yeah, unless the weather's bad. It's not going to be bad. Because otherwise, that's going to be chaos. Yeah. But most likely outside if we're then going to venture
out
beyond
into
that.
the parks.
Yeah. So 2 p.m., meet us there. If you want to go and have lunch earlier, we'll probably go there and have lunch earlier too.
Probably.
So look for us outside somewhere. February 23rd, 2 p.m., Electric Umbrella at Epcot. You will need park admission to get inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Disney will frown upon that.
We're not providing admission into the parks.
That's correct.
Yes.
Next up, March 16th, we are going to the Polite Pig.
Or as I like to say, home away from home.
At 1 p.m., and we should have a lot of fun there.
Yes, and we would love to get RSVPs for both events.
Yes.
But definitely for the Polite Pig event, I've already let them know we're coming. They're excited.
Right.
And I don't know what kind of... I'm not guaranteeing that anything's going to happen, but usually something magical happens.
Right.
But that's not always the case.
Right.
But we'll see.
Right.
Holding out hope for the best. We'll see. But yeah, definitely let us know. I know we have the event page up on Facebook for the Electric Umbrella. If by the time this podcast is out, we don't have it up for the Polite Pig,
right.
It'll be coming soon, so check back. At least let us know you're coming so we can make the required reservations.
Right.
So
next up, we have some more news about the Disney Plus streaming platform. I'm starting to get excited.
Are you now?
I am. I'm starting to get excited. So many have been anxiously awaiting the details to be released about Disney's new streaming service, the Disney Plus service.
Yeah.
Details about the service have been kept under wraps. Hopefully, additional information will be made available during the Q2 2019 call coming up. The Disney Plus streaming platform is supposed to be shown off during the April 11th investors meeting. So the investors are going to get a licky-loo. I may have to get on that call. I'm an investor.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Maybe a launch date will actually be released shortly thereafter. So let's look for that. Disney Plus is now anticipated to include original movies, TV shows from Disney's Marvel, Pixar, and much more. It is also said to debut at some point during 2019. It will be the third streaming service to which the Disney company is connected. The other two are the ESPN Plus.
No comment.
And Hulu. But they didn't create Hulu. So,
yeah.
There's that. Disney Plus will be geared more towards family programming. Out of all of the traditional media companies, Disney is taking the largest risk on streaming services. The purchase of 20th Century Fox for $71 billion will give Disney a number of additional assets in film and TV and streaming. Their direct-to-consumer division is also lost $738 million on revenue of $3.4 billion for the fiscal year ending September 29, 2018. So that says to Disney, people are not buying stuff, physical media anymore. They're just streaming it. They don't take into consideration the projected revenue for Disney Plus nor ESPN Plus. That later was also introduced in April. That being said, Disney executives have prepared its investors for what will most likely be a transitional year with the introduction of these new services. So, get ready, investors, and this is going to be a bumpy ride, I think.
Right.
Like I said about this service, I'm looking for, as a Disney fan, a Disney fanatic, a person that's been in this community for a while, since a kid, I'm looking for the old stuff. I'm looking for, the old live television, the old live movies, the Mouseketeer Club, put out some, vintage stuff from the Disneyland opening and, behind the scenes stuff. Like, I remember Disney used to do like a Walt Disney Christmas party thing, with the Mouseketeers and that. All those kind of vintage things that there's no place to see it or consume it, without getting our hands, dirty in some YouTube channel that's not supposed to have it. So that's what I'm looking for,
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I agree. We've had a lot of conversations about this, so I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, hey, the next story up is the new Mickey-themed afternoon tea party at the Disneyland Hotel. So this ought to be interesting. The fun festivities for the Get Your Ears on a Mickey and Minnie celebration are not just limited to the parks. No. Nay. So...
Did you whip?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you nay. If you don't have a pass, this may be a little way for you to get some Mickey Minnie magic. A new afternoon tea event called Mickey's Tea Party will be offered from January 18th all the way to March 31st at the glamorous Steakhouse 55 at Disneyland Hotel. And if you haven't been there, it's a very lovely place. Tea party guests will be invited to sip loose leaf teas or herbal infusions as they dine on mouth-watering assortment of delicious bites, including sweet and savory tea sandwiches, gourmet morsels, and for dessert, Mickey-themed treat. You can choose from 2 Mickey Tea Party celebrations. One is the classic celebration, and that gets you a chicken salad tea sandwich, roasted watermelon and pimento goat cheese on pumpernickel, blueberry ricotta prosciutto with a shredded coconut sandwich, apple and edamame sandwich, a duo of the chocolat strawberries, a variety of themed desserts, teas, and herbal infusion. Now, if you want to go the premium celebration, you get salad with tomato, melon, burrata with a balsamic reduction, a chicken salad tea sandwich, roasted watermelon and pimento goat cheese on pumpernickel, a blueberry ricotta prosciutto and shredded coconut sandwich, apple and edamame sandwich, the duo of chocolate strawberries, a variety of themed desserts, teas, and herbal infusions. Now, for guests 21 and up, aperitif, wines by the glass, ports, and cordials are also available for an additional charge. Gluten-free and vegan-friendly options are also available upon request. These specialties offered on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and every Thursday in March from noon to 3 p.m.
Makes sense?
Now, here's the tricky part.
Okay.
Parking is complimentary for the first 3 hours. Either valet or self-park is included and available at the Disneyland Hotel. After the initial 3-hour period, guests will be charged $20 for the first half hour for self-parking and $30 for the first hour of valet parking. For each hour after that, it's an additional $10 for both self-parking and valet, up to $100 maximum. So it could wind up costing you $100 to park your butt at the Disneyland Hotel. Disney highly recommends allowing additional time to get through the security checkpoints. Identification and vehicles may be checked at the gates, and reservations are highly recommended for the special event.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So this is almost like our Grand Floridian Tea Party, except they're getting some... Now, I wonder if they didn't mention if the characters are there.
Yeah, about that thing I can't.
Yeah, okay.
I can't figure that out.
We'll have to work on that later.
We will.
All right.
Couple things, guys. In the chat room, keep it nice, kids. Keep it nice.
Mm-hmm.
We're all in it together. And let's have conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That's about all I have to say about that. All right, so let me catch up here. Reunion Station.
Mm-hmm.
Shocking that this is happening. Reunion Station Lounge service to end. The pseudo concierge option open at Union Station at Disney's Wilderness Lodge is set to end in February. This has been a tumultuous whole process here, and an angel gets his wings. On February 3rd of 2019, Disney Vacation Club will end its 9-month food and beverage experiment. An experiment it was at Reunion Station. A poster on DVCinfo.com reports that DVC reached out to them to cancel a reservation scheduled for April of this year. Additional inquiries with member services confirmed that the lounge service is slated to end in just a few weeks. Reunion Station was part of the 2017 resort expansion project, which included Boulder Ridge Cove Bar, Geyser Point Bar and Grill, and the conversion of several hundred hotel rooms to Disney Vacation Club timeshare villas. Work at Reunion Station expanded into 2018 with the space opening to guests on April 30th. For $50 per adult and $33 per child per night, DVC members staying at Disney's Wilderness Lodge could purchase access to the private lounge along with food service during the morning and evening hours. Shortly after the space opened, their details were published on the breakfast and dinner food included with the lounge service. This amenity was originally offered exclusively for Walt Disney World guests with the requirement, and this was the sticking point, that guests purchase the lounge service for their entire length of stay for their entire party. In the fall of 2018, both of these restrictions were lifted in an attempt to boost interest. Reunion Station will continue hosting a series of weekly educational seminars on topics which includes beverage tasting, phone photography, cake decoration, and animation. A DVC spokesperson, confirmed that the space, and I'm quoting now, will be open for workshops only as we reevaluate the space and our future offerings. So this was an experiment that did not go well, from what I'm gathering.
Yeah. I think it was too pricey. You should have made it just a DVC lounge like the top of the world, where you had to be staying at a DVC on property and had a bar inside. And they could have had stuff from Geyser Point, too. They could have had food. That's what it should have been. So maybe they'll go back to the drawing board and rethink what they've done. I don't know. They are still going to have the educational programs there. The cake decorating or glass etching or photography things there.
Yeah, I think that it started out as a great idea that somebody said, hey, wait a minute. We can do this and make a little money on it, and that'd be great. And then I think it just got turned cattywampus, and I think, unfortunately, it got out of hand. Yeah. That's my opinion.
Yeah. The next thing I did not find shocking, Atlantic Dance Hall is closing, possibly. Rumors.
Finally. Good Lord, that thing's been...
Rumor. So, yeah, I mean, nothing really happens there, I don't think, anymore.
Not really. They used to have... like
dance parties
at least
on the weekend.
New Year's Eve things there, and I think they stopped that last year.
Yeah, they didn't even have it. Yeah. The future of one-night spots on the Disney Boardwalk is again being called into question. Legend tells us that the contract between Walt Disney World and Swan Dolphin is the only thing keeping the Atlantic Dance Hall alive. I didn't even know there was a separate contractor for this. The Swan and Dolphin are frequent convention destinations. The presence of the Atlantic Dance Hall allows convention booking agents to include a nightclub among the list of nearby features provided by the Swan and Dolphin. Build your own nightclub.
Right.
I mean, come on.
I'd pay for a Disney nightclub.
Yeah. The venue continues to operate most nights, but with very little promotion or support from Disney. Rumors circulate every few years suggesting that the parties have reached an agreement to put the Atlantic Dance Hall out of its misery. Oh.
Like old Yeller.
Yep. The latest one comes this week as someone from the internet, claims that the night days are being numbered. The venue would potentially be renovated and used as a Disney event space. What I'd like to see there is another restaurant.
Yeah, totally. The space is perfect for a nice, cool restaurant.
Yeah.
What kind of restaurant would you put there?
Anything. Just pull the trigger.
Anything
Make it
else?
Yeah. For many years, Atlantic Dance Hall was home to a weekly meeting for Disney Vacation Club owners dubbed as the Welcome Home Wednesday. They got rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
The meeting was phased out in 2015 as marketing dollars were reallocated to other things like Epcot Member Lounge and Moonlight Magic events.
Right.
So there you go, kids. I am not sad to see it go. I think I would love to have another restaurant there. I also haven't been to Big Grill. Right? Big River
Grill?
Yeah, I haven't been there in a long time. No, I haven't been there in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Probably a really long time.
Still there, still serving beer.
Yeah.
So, do we have a question from email?
No, that was
last
week. Yeah.
All right. Well, by the time I get my question answered, it'll be too late.
Yeah. Headline news, John. All right, headline news, ready?
Am I reading it or are you reading it?
I'll read it.
Go ahead.
Disney has just announced that the Lightning McQueen Racing Academy will open at the studios March 31st.
Woohoo!
Beep, beep.
Yay.
Beep, beep. Star Wars Galaxy Edge will get its own comic book miniseries in April.
What?
Why?
Well, they have to
sell something,
get everybody accustomed to Badu and not Badu. Yeah, Badu.
Yeah.
Is that where Black Spire Outpost?
Yeah.
That's the whole deal.
They got to make up the story for it.
Yeah, it's the best way to get the backstory out is to create the backstory.
Disney's Ralph Breaks the Internet is coming home on digital 4K and Ultra HD and Movies Anywhere. And that's a great app to have.
Mm-hmm.
Brings all your movies into your digital world on February 12th. And then 4K, Ultra HD, and Blu-ray on February 26th.
Nice.
So stay tuned for that.
Excellent.
If you were getting married.
No.
Disney's Fairy Tale Weddings is now casting for a season on the Disney Plus streaming service.
Ooh.
So go look them up, DisneyFairyTaleWeddings.com, I think it is. Probably somewhere on there they have stuff about casting. So if you're getting married, you want to be on the show, I think they throw the people some perks.
Yeah.
You know, I think so. Another film, live action, is ringing the bell.
Is it there?
Hunchback of Notre Dame is now being talked about for a live action.
It's not talked about. It's happening.
All right, then. Well, there you go. John said it.
Yep.
And last but not least, the other live action, Pinocchio, has been put on the shelf.
Really? I didn't see that.
Yeah. I didn't think you could put Baby in the Corner, or Pinocchio on the shelf.
Wow, and it had Tom Hanks on it.
Yeah.
So I thought that's a pretty big
I
deal.
thought it was a killer deal, but apparently not.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
All right, guys. We appreciate you guys taking the time and being a part of the show, and we burned through it, so thanks a lot. We appreciate you sitting with us and knocking it out and doing all the things that you do. We want to make sure that you come find us at DisneyParksPodcast.com. Do I want to know?
No.
Okay. DisneyParksPodcast.com, and make sure you click on the survey button. Take the survey. We got a great prize package just for you. We want to make sure that you find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Disney Parks Podcast, Disney Podcast around the Twitter. Make sure that you come find us at patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast. And you could sign up to support what we do. And if we don't see you online, we will see you in the parks. All right, I got to go look. What in the heck is going on in this chat room tonight?